We might be able to challenge them now. Do I refresh that or not? We literally need to get nothing but the 21s. A 14 one is acceptable, 7 is really gonna hurt. You're just not gonna win with any 7s. My child is a true artist. But legitimately, the reason why you wanna win these is just to win the bloody China's Got Talent competitions more than anything. Because I don't think that it does much outside of that. Okay, that's 14, still acceptable, but it depends on what we pull next. We might still lose. Yep, we're likely gonna lose. That 14 wasn't so acceptable after all. Actually, we just won! Never mind! Never mind. That's good. We have a strong trait now. Templar Executor. See, you want legendary traits. You want as many legendary traits as you can have because they perform well in China's Got Talent! Though, I wonder how does that look on stage? Do we legitimately go out and execute people? Because if so, that's kinda cool. Minigame time! Okay, event time. We're also approaching that. I am amazed that my parents still have no expectations of me. Honestly, by about now, they would normally give me something. We might just end up being a generic human being. Or I might just start leveling up esports, you never know. Yeah, event time. There is persistent study of computer science. Lou, who just started playing, acquired the computer scientist title. What an extraordinary feat. There is a voice in your mind asking what type of person you want to become. Average Joe! Your current dream is to become an average Joe. We're very boring. But you know what? Time to start practicing esports. Our parents ain't gonna like that. I guarantee you, our parents ain't gonna like that. But if they have absolutely no expectation of us, gonna be quite a lot more interesting than being the average Joe, if you ask me. But they may still express their wishes. They tend to normally express their wishes. Parents, I'm very open to your wishes. The classroom is a mess after the meeting, and the privilege is yours as you have no classes. Oof. Your parents want you to get into a great junior high school to pave the way for a bright future. I don't blame them. You want to raise a pet, but your dad thinks it's too troublesome. Can you care for one? I had a guinea pig until my mother agreed to get a dog when I was about 12. She really wanted a dog, and now she blames me for having it. Yeah. We're practicing esports. Fuck yeah. Ah, another esports thing. We may start grabbing them. One of these events is gonna be esports. You have to work hard and play basketball just like your old dad. I want you to join the national team and become the Olympic champion one day. Your parents seem to have a new expectation for your future career. Your parents' careers also affects their expectations of you. There we go! That's the expectation. They didn't like me doing computers. I guess I'm gonna start doing sports and doing a lot of sports. But if that is what you expect from me, Dad, I am not gonna object. I am gonna be a good little boy and I am gonna do all the sports in the world. Youngster, you seem to have a good form. How about you start your esports career with me? Well, I was about to, but my dad just put me into real sports. A bummer, I know. And we have approached New Year. Will soon arrive at your relatives. Do you still remember what I told about New Year's greetings? Yes. You have to politely refuse, but not to refuse. Because you don't want that money to not be given to you. You just don't want to be appearing rude. That's like, no, 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 no money, auntie, no money. No money, auntie, or no money, no need money. We don't need any money in this family. No auntie, no money. No money, no money. Yay, money! And another auntie. Okay, no, 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 no money, auntie, no money. No money is wanted in this family. No money, my parents be rich. No money needed. They buy me all sorts of nice things. I totally do not wander the streets for my entertainment. No money. And money. Yay! That seems like a lucky number or a number that will send you to hell, whichever you prefer. And we can actually challenge another person. School after classes. Whoa, what that girl? What is she? Oh, she's so hot. She's so hot. Her biggest trait seems the fact that she's hot. And beautiful. Literally, her trait is that she's hot and beautiful. Okay. We can actually challenge her. It doesn't change what you require to succeed. Honestly, it's still just... If we're just pulling all epics, it's fine. I do not like those 7s, and I do not like the fact that we haven't managed to pull out the super nice trait that we gotten from that other mother. My child is as beautiful as I. I am so sorry for you, because that is literally your only praise for your child. Your child never uses a ruler for anything. That sounds really bad, actually. We're still gloating about the achievements that we did when we were children. My child models from magazines. We may still lose because we may still pull a 7. 7 would crush us. Never mind, we pulled a 21. This will be enough. Natural beauty. We're just pretty. I'm going to become the next Miss World! And it doesn't, Boy! You're a boy! So you're in for such a shock, I don't think they're gonna let you in. But alrighty. Righty dokie. That's your choice. I'm not gonna judge. I'm gonna be a nice person, okay? We're gonna be all sorts friendly. All sorts friendly. That still sounds like I'm being kind of mean, but all sorts friendly. Yes, why not? Let's solve that. And this one. And this one! My oh my, we're solving so many things. Always solve the ones with the biggest knowledge gains. That's what I learned. Have a big smarts. Have a very big smarts. Have the biggest smarts in the class. It will surely help. Honestly, I don't know what's the best strategy for these. It could be that going for small smarts is actually more ergonomical, but well, we'll see. No game, we're going for big smarts only. You're targeting us at a small smarts. It's nice to know that we can solve this in case our big smarts just don't turn out, but I think they're gonna turn out just fine, actually. There we go, big smarts turned out just fine. Now we can do some small smarts because we are running out of energy to use this big brain of ours. It's hard after a while. We may as well take a new exam because everybody needs some breaks at some points in their lives. Whoopsie daisy, I did not mean to do that. Ah yes, we're out of energy, unfortunately. We got far though. We got far. Be brave and speak out about school violence, otherwise it will just get worse. Worst comes to worst, you still have us. Thanks, Dad. Thank you so much. But you know what? You really want me to be into sports, right? So we're just gonna sport our time away as much as we can. Sport our time away with maybe some picture books and stuff. Ah, parkour ace! We're great at parkouring. Junior high school, here I come. The way to my new school sure is tough. I wonder if I'll run into any of my old classmates. Are you walking 10 kilometers through the desert, child, or what is it? All I see are new faces. I miss my classmates from elementary school. There, it's okay. I've heard that we'll have military training. I'm looking forward to it. Practicing 50-meter dash? Practicing sports. Children at the childcare center are so cute. They never harbor any ill intent. Arguments between students are no longer because of toys, but because of differing ideas. You're growing, nice to know. A female classmate has blood on her pants. Mom says it's normal, you'll understand soon enough. Aw, poor girl. Students don't play as much as before and mostly just talk about exam scores and study. Well, that's a bit depressing, but what can you do? Sit-ups! Sit-ups! We need sit-ups! Ah yes, being able to date girls, that's nice and all, but sit-ups! Sit-ups! Okay. Okay. We do want to make friends with some girls because otherwise we'll be really bad at scoring a partner. It's not the end of the world if you end up alone in this game. You'll still have a child, so it is okay. Your parents will make you marry somebody that you don't really like, which is not ideal for your future. But hey, if you're a doctor earning 6 grand a year, I don't care that much actually. That you don't really like your wife, she only has to make you a baby. Today is the 50-meter trials. We have teachers from sports schools here today, so do your best. Yes, we're all running tracks. Hey, come here. Yes, you come here. I'm coming. You run pretty fast. We'll think you're talented and we would like to invite you to train at the sports center on the weekends. Interested? Let me think about it. Hey, this child's talking like an adult. We will be very interested in joining that for the sure simple reason of that is what our parents want us to do. Hey, what a coincidence. Same old rule. Give me some money for cigarettes. You already borrowed tons. When will you pay me back? Talking back. Have you already forgotten the beating? Eat my fist! You've ruined my expensive t-shirt, that does it. If your t-shirt's ruined, that means you bled all over it, which means that you have a bit more worries to do than just a t-shirt. Never mind. Your mood affects how fragments help you develop. Well, that's... I never figured out that part, actually. We're gonna aim for a lot of constitution for obvious reasons of... Our dad wants us to be good at sports. Let's see if we can challenge the next opponent, eh? The top team lost, I guess this has been his doing. Ah, it's a sports person just like us. Good, because most of our traits are currently not sports related. We have 1 epic trait in there, only 2 7s, we may be just fine. We have a high chance of being just fine, actually. As long as my child's happy, my child can do the Martial run. Well, don't worry, I am gonna get amazing at sports, lady. In the very few turns that I have to Gaokao. It's because I have to. My child took a selfie with Ronaldo. Is your child losing weight? Maybe I am, for I am the beauty queen! My child won the last contest! Oh, how great. We may just win with this. Yep, we won with this. Good! Random poetry. What goes around comes around. Alrighty dokie. Alrighty dokie. We don't care about the things that we haven't learned yet. What we care about is sit-ups, physical education class, and more sit-ups. That is indeed all we care about. That and maybe going to the shop to get some food at some point. I really should have saved some energy for my friends, but I forgot. That's okay. I'm gonna do it next turn. Doing sit-ups and we ripped our abs. Practicing sports. I stand atop the tall sofa listening as mom talks about her past. Students don't play as much as before and mostly just, yes, talk about exam scores and study. Well, we are ripping some ass, bro. Abs, actually. Those are two very different things. Do not rip any asses, please. There's always a lot of younger kids reaching the school canteen before you do. The horror. The normally mediocre Alf gets the highest grade in class during the quiz. Secret studying. We just got a trait from the child center and... Right. Heard you shouting in the corridor from far away. You are all big kids now and you should behave better. If you won't study, then please, at the very least, don't disturb those that will. You're wasting your precious study time with all your yakking. Oh, you're so brave. Contradicting the teacher. I say one thing and you say another. Would you like to teach instead? Tell your parents I will talk with them tomorrow. Basketball. We're now learning basketball. And we're off to China's Got Talent. Distortion of humanity is on show here, folks. It's most definitely on show. Compassionate traits. What is more compassionate than being the most beautiful boy on the scene? Alright, what do we compete against? Hermione? Recycling is no big deal. Well, that's one green earth, Hermione. Next up is Kenny. With no sweat and no tears. Finally, Rob will just stand on stage, showing how beautiful we are. Who was performing that, actually? What you showed down here was completely different. And of course we have won first place by being beautiful.